Greetings interwebs, this is Jackie K, and welcome for another edition of BattleSpot Live. You can only come across so many Mega Genghis Khans before you say screw the Genghis Khans. And that is why I have HG Slash. It's the only Pokemon I already have raised that I feel would be a good counter to it. That is the story of why there's only one difference with the team. Why am I doing doubles again? Well, I guess I don't know what to think of it. I hate Patriots. What bad timing, man. No Mega Genghis Khans to worry about this time, but let's see. Got the flying guns, and there's a Poliwrath. Oh yeah, why not just leave a Flygon and Aerodactyl? I think that's Bug, so that'll be good against that. And guess I'll have Greninja as a backup. And I should bring H-Slash for that, but I think I'm gonna go with Rotom instead. Hopefully that's a good team setup, but we'll just have to see. So the funny thing about all this is I am recording this on the 4th of July, commonly known as the American Independence Day. So this will be uploaded on Sunday, so happy belated Canada Day and 4th of July. Canada Day was on the 1st of the month, for those of you who care. And this is looking like a prime opportunity to go for an Earthquake on everything. But I think that Drapion might be able to still withstand, because the poison might cancel out the ground, or the bug might cancel out the ground. So I'm just gonna go for Stone Edge. Should've saw that coming. I'm okay with that. It's free damage on the Poliwrath. And especially since I got my makeup, I'm definitely not swapping out when I can take it out. I did just realize that the water, that is a water type and Aerodactyl is a rock type. But I'm not too worried because unless it's specifically made to be faster, I can't think of a way that this Poliwrath outspeed my Aerodactyl. So one Aerial Ace should be able to take it out. I'm feeling mighty fine about the position I'm in. Go! Wow, this is like a team asking to be Earthquaked for days. Aerial Ace the Poliwrath. And shouldn't have to worry about that being a threat to my Aerodactyl. Kazaa! You are down. What do you got? You know, that did a nice chunk of damage to a Golem. I was kind of hoping to take it out, but it's only super effective, not double super effective, if you know what I mean. Having two types that are weak to the same type. And one more Earthquake should be able to take it out. I'm sorry, it's pretty much just Earthquake everything, but you do what you gotta do, I suppose. You can't go easy on people just because they may not have all the items they need. Just because their team might be a little unbalanced. This is BattleSpot, we're going for all the points, right guys? Well, not really, but I feel that I need to put on a good show for y'all. And it's up to my opponent to put up their end of the deal for putting up a good show. So happy America Day to you, Bruce. I know that's the most... That is the first thing you want to hear. So I'm gonna say it. Onward to the next battle. I mean, if we don't run into MegaCon, that's great. If we do, I do have an idea to counter it. I do admit that it's possible that it won't completely wall it. Cause if I had a wall that I not a wall in general, but something that countered MegaCon that was actually something I like to use, I would use it a lot more. Speaking of which, we have a team here, and it looks like I should proceed with caution. So it's Garchomp. Sylveon might be good here, but he also has the Muck, so I gotta watch out for that. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do about that Porygon yet. Aerodactyl might be a good option for Garchomp as well. I don't know, I never used a Mega Aerodactyl against a Garchomp. So... Ghost would counter Ghost, but I wish I had a more viable... Oh, I have a Greninja, silly me. Well, Fly gotta be good at all, because if so, I want to lead off with it. No, there's too many levitating Pokemon, but I don't have a better option for Muck. And they do have Rock Slide. No, I'll just try it. Bring in Aegislash for the Snorlax. And a possible means of countering the Muck. And do I want to bring Greninja last? Because... even though Sylveon might be good to have for backup for the Garchomp, I don't see it doing much else with this team. So I'm gonna bring Greninja. Hopefully I won't regret it. Whatever the case may be, let the battle begin. Gotta brace ourselves for some action. So I'm leading off with Muck and Gyarados. A pretty fair combination. And we get that double Intimidate, which is gonna hurt the Earthquake. Plus one of the Pokemon's levitating, flying. So Earthquake is not gonna be a viable option in general. Yeah. I don't got anything too strong against either of them, and I got a feeling in my gut that this Gyarados is gonna be a Mega. I'll just go for Stone Edge anyways, because I don't got anything better. And... doesn't... might have the Ice Fang. Shoot, I completely forgot that Ice Fang would be an option for Gyarados. As much as I don't want to go with my Greninja this soon, I don't want to sacrifice my Aerodactyl this early on. So I am hoping that this is the best play I possibly can pull off. I guess we'll have to wait and see if the Gyarados is Mega or not. We'll find out in a couple seconds if it is. Nope. Oh! That hurt my soul. And now the shoot, the Muck is minimizing now. No. Okay, I have Aerial Ace. But do I want to go for... oh my god, this stupid Muck. It's gonna Ice Fang my Aerodactyl, but... if I don't miss a Stone Edge, I can take it out. And he knows that. He's probably gonna send out something that resists this stone. Or just Snorlax, which resists pretty much dang everything. Please don't miss. The burn would be nice too. No. No. Well, you know what? Thank God I have Aerial Ace. I'm not completely out of this picture yet. But this is worse than Megacon. Megacon at least is a good Pokemon. Minimize. It's cheap. I don't care. This comes from someone who actually used to like Double Team. Minimize is cheap and you know it. You might be wondering, Jackie K, if you asked your sister, why didn't you go for it on the muck? Question is, I don't know why either. Maybe the fear of it missing. And hey, if I get a flinch on the Snorlax, one less thing to worry about. Oh lovely, is to get the substitute as well. Oh, you are just climbing up on my list so much. And the worst part is I can't just focus on the muck because there's another Pokemon coming out that I have to worry about. Tempted to swap out my Aerodactyl just so I can avoid that getting poisoned. You know what? I'm basically playing with fire here. So I will do that. I will switch out Aerodactyl so it doesn't get poisoned. Try to go for Extra Sensory on the muck, even though it'll probably miss. I just hate the fact that this Snorlax can come in at any time and be full of bull. Why did he... Oh, because my Aerodactyl has the Aerial Ace. And holy god, I do not even know who to go for first anymore. Like, do I want to... That Snorlax's Whirlwind is going to keep me from setting up with Aegislash, and this team is just... Oh my god. If you're going to have a Minimizer, at least allow people to counter your Minimize. Otherwise, you can't complain about people complaining about your evasion noobness. Alright. Go for Aerial Ace and then Extra Sensory. Because on one hand, if we take care of the muck, that would be a victory in itself. So please take out the substitute. Okay, if I don't miss this Extra Sensory, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the mic is gonna hate me for that. But hey. And I caught it just before it started curse setting up. I mean, I'm not sure. It might be a little too late for me to do anything, but I can try to do things now at least. Okay. This Greninja is taking way too much damage. You're gonna be the same way, sir, aren't you? Ugh. Great, now I'm worried about bringing him Aegislash because that is a ghost type. Sick. Let's just Aerial Ace you. Get you out of there for now. I might as well go into Flygon. I'd rather just bring in Aegislash on a Pokemon that's fainted and start setting up then. Psych up. Oh, copying the Snorlax. Oh my gosh, do I even know what I want to say? Oh, this is one situation I wish I had Crunch instead of Ice Fang. but it has been minimized. It's got its defense pretty high up. But how will it appreciate a special attack? Better yet, I'm tempted to go for a Rock Slide just because his Pokemon are going to be so slow. I might actually end up flinching things. But yeah, let's just go for Fire Blast. See how much this does, and then we'll judge if I want to do a Draco Meteor. Nope, but I do get the bird. I was actually kind of hoping for that. Ugh. Sad thing was I saw that coming. No, you're gonna be poisoned. Great day in the neighborhood, isn't it? At least I'm canceling out the leftovers. That's a good sign. Do we want to bring in HE Slash now or not? Nope, because I have Greninja, it has Dark Pulse. We're gonna take this thing out. And this is why I should be using PP ups. I have 1 PP for Stone Edge left. And I better save it for the Aerodactyl. I better just save it for that Gyarados that's hiding in the back. Because it'll probably come out after I Dark Pulse this guy's hide. I'm just glad I had Aerial Ace. The one time I came across Minimizer. I got so focused on the whole Mega Kangaskhan, I forgot about something I hated even worse. And by hated, just mean like hated fighting against. Just didn't have a good way to counter. I mean, those Minimizers, man. I mean, it's like 2 double teams in a single turn. And yeah, I lose my Greninja, but hey, there is hope yet. If I can set up well, I can just Sacred Sword this Snorlax and be fine and dandy. It is coming down the wire, I'll admit, and I'm glad this was able to be a fun close match. But only because I really had Aerial Ace and I got lucky with that extra sensory. Yeah. An attack drop just late on is not that great. We got 1 Stone Edge, and it's for that Gyarados. Yeah, I mean, I'll be in defense form still, so I might as well go for S-Turn. I knew it was a Mega Gyarados! And he's been hiding it from me this whole time! But hey, I have the Sacred Sword. The Stone Edge is still for you, man. Even though it's probably not gonna do anything. Please go for my HE Slash. Oh, thank you there. That's a lot of damage for a simple bite. But weakness policy, oh thank you almighty. Only problem is I know I'm not gonna outspeed that Gyarados. So I'm glad I still have my Aerodactyl out. Because this could be an issue. It's water and it's dark. Because the only thing I really have left to go for is Aerial Ace. Just see how much damage I can get off on this thing. Should I go for King Shield or straight for the Sacred Sword? It all depends on if it's gonna attack. Well, that Gyarados is gonna attack. And this could be the move that decides the game. Oh, it's the pressure. If the Gyarados attacks Aerodactyl, that gives me my chance to take it out. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna King Shield. I just don't know what's gonna happen. How much will this do? Not as much as I was hoping. Oh, perfect! I mean, I'm going down. I don't like the idea of a 2-on-1, but it could be possible for me to win. It's a huge maybe, because I don't know how much of an attack drop that Sacred Sword did, and it's pretty much coming down to if I can take another bite. So let's go for it. We all know what I have to do. I'm just nervous if I can pull it off. Come on, make your move. I know you have 2 Pokemon, but I don't think that huge. Okay, come on, can you live? And I forgot, Morsel. Can you not flinch? Because that could be a problem too. Okay, awesome, we are taking out the Gyarados. But does the Snorlax have anything it can do against my Aegislash? If it has one... Nope, it doesn't look like it. It's just gonna curse. I think I have this. Because it has Curse, it has Body Slam, it has Whirlwind. I don't know what that 4th move is, but I'm pretty sure he would have gone for it if it was anything that could harm my Aegislash. And I'm gonna be faster, so it doesn't matter what that 4th move was. Wait, did I mention Whirlwind? Yeah, the match was forfeited. I'm not too upset about that because it was just gonna be 1 Sacred Sword, and it would have been victory. So that's a good match. I'm glad we're able to have it. I don't normally save things for Battle Spot Live, but heck, I'll just save that for nostalgia's sake or so. Glad I was able to record that for y'all. But that's all we really have time for today. I have been Jack K. If you liked this video, I know I sure did, be sure to hit that like button. Feel free to comment anything you like about it. And if you enjoyed my commentary, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe to keep up to date to when I upload. And before anyone says anything, yeah, I know the whole thing of, oh, you're just, everyone complains about the evasion until they actually do the evasion. Everyone complains about cheap stuff unless you're the one winning. If you lose, you're always complaining about it. I don't know. I mean, there's just a sense of accomplishment to being able to overcome what I consider a personal weakness. I just always have been caught off guard and always lost to those minimizers. And just because you win to a cheap tactic doesn't make it any worse than actually using a cheap tactic. That's my personal opinion. My personal opinion is save the double teams and minimize, especially the minimize, for the single player campaign. With that, I will see y'all later.